Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Let's play Builders of Greece, a city builder set well in ancient Greece. So let's have a new game. The game is finally in full release after being in early access for some time. So we'll take Hera Island, raids and bandits enabled, and let's have a go. Need to establish some population first and ensuring the basic needs are met. Okay, now let's check out the map. Lose if you get into 5,000 death or more. It's rather difficult to get there, but you know, it's possible. Now let's see, where should we settle? Probably somewhere around here. We got clay in this area, that should help. Some stone here and there. Okay, let's put down the agora. It's the center of your settlement. This one is down smack the middle. And you'll do. Now let's lay down the road. I usually like to put the road just around it and have it surrounded. Goody. And now let's put down some cottages and have some population move in. We need about 400 population to get to the next level, but I will be in no hurry to do that. This is not going to be a perfect alignment, but that's okay. Close enough will do. Yep. And a little overboard there. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, like I presume this is going to be a little bit. We'll need to work around this one here, but for now it will have to do. So we got some people moving in. They will need meat and fish as the basic necessities. So let's ensure they are met. Yeah, first things first. Need some fishies. Good. These two will suffice here. Some connecting roads around here to make it all work. This one is a warehouse. Otherwise, they're utterly completely useless. But first, they probably need a bit of a road. A little better. You have no storage access. Let's fix this. I think this one is close enough. Good. And now I need to do some hunting, preferably far, far, far away from civilization and everything. This area is pretty empty. Good. Some roads here. And the warehouse again. You have some basic resources like wood, which will need to be corrected. Yeah, this one dented that a little bit. So let's move a little further away. Close enough. And now I need to merge these two regions. Okay, that will not do, but this will. So the basic needs are being ensured. Just need for the warehouse to be complete and they will have access to it as well. Goody. Wait for this to go up a little bit. Like I said, we need 400 population to get to the next level. But until then, we do need a couple of more things to be ensured. Okay, woodcutter here. Here. Need a quarry. I don't want to affect the hunting area. Still at 100%. This one's basically infinite resource here. It used to be finite, but they changed that. No material. This is a bug. An annoying little bug. Which can be fixed like that. Okay, stockpiles are going up. Wood is going up too. We can probably start making planks and ceramics. We've got the population. Let's see where we can squeeze it in. And it doesn't fit perfectly here. That's okay. Everything will fit perfectly. Now we have the basic stuff being produced. We'll probably need lots of wood. So this one will be produced extra. So should be enough for now. Yeah, everybody's got it. Everybody's 100% happy. So I think we can add a few more houses. Let's make that one happen. I don't think we have anything else here available. Marketplace is irrelevant. Within inside the Agora, they gave access to everything. So without further ado, let's add more houses. Just because we need to go to the next level. We'll probably need to keep some spaces open for various buildings like healer house and whatnot. So we'll keep some patches open for them. Yeah, no military access available. I just want to build the minimum requirement of houses to get to the next level and nothing more. This one requires Polis level, which is going to be 1000 population. We are making clay every 18 seconds. And we are producing ceramics every 20 seconds. Okay, so we should have a little bit of a surplus there. Theoretically. We did every 18 seconds and lumber every 20 seconds. Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot of extra wood to do everything, so the extra will help. I don't know about the clay specifically, if we need extra or not. Okay, people are coming in, although a bit slowly. Let's have a few more join in. And this area is almost complete. We should pop to 400 soon. Nice, road access for everybody. Okay, now we just have to wait for the population to come in. Probably need a little bit more food just to be on the safe side. Airman here. And some nice hunting over here. And that'll do. Okay, do we have room for more? Yes, we do. Don't know if we have exactly room for 400. Okay, we should be very close. Yeah, we definitely have room for more than 400 with the given houses. Next level should provide access to a bunch of stuff. Okay, fish and meat are back on the up. I mean, all the clay production here is going to be a bit of a challenge. Because the space is so small. Trying to get the best of it I can. Good. Goody, no buildings available. Start with the military. This one's badly needed. We have only one. Okay, 2 points of entrance. Try to put the military here. Anything else can wait. There's a lot of bandits there. Okay, that one is empty, so let's go into military mode. Infantry, baby. This is all we can afford right now. They need some resources. Wood mostly. So we just have to wait. Until I get more wood. Anything else can wait.
At once.
Stay where you are.
At once. Understood.
Go home, dude. Go home. Any time to train?
At once. Understood. At once. Understood. At once.
We'll populate this one as best as we can before the raiders come in. And we're gonna need 1000 to get to the next level. They need other basic needs to be satisfied now. We'll start with bread until we get more wood available. Nice wet farm. This one fits perfectly here. And now we need some appears to be added. I want this one to be populated perfectly. Well, as much as I can. And this will do for now. We need a mill and the bakery to actually make this stuff work. Mill and bakery. Okay. We're already out of wood. Well, out is a bit of a stretch, but I just want to provide them basic stuff for now. We need healthcare and rest. But they all require some long chains. Just finished full, apparently. They can only carry one. Kinda weird. You don't have an area to be put us down as well. This should help speed things along in the area. No materials. Okay, one grain every 32 seconds. One every 66 seconds. One every 74 seconds. Probably need an extra meal in the future. Let's see how much bread we need to actually satisfy everybody. Add more people. Well, as much as I can. Stuff is being produced very, very slowly. In the meantime, let's go for some healthcare. Yeah, we're gonna need Noria first. Provide some water. I almost got it for everybody. That's the edge. I don't want to overlap too much. It will have to be placed somewhere around here, the second one. Down our own and get some sort of appreciation of where. Okay, we'll need the builder's house. Not really, this one can wait. This one is perfectly on the edge. It will do for now. I can move it later, so it's no biggie. Common cold. Yeah, because we don't have a healer house. Ooh, perfect placement, this one. Healer house will need herbs, so let's get that one out. Okay. This one is nice and isolated. Come on. Few more wood. You'll do. Goody, 100%. So this will help. Yeah, that house, it's a goner. I need to fix that. I basically lost 100 people because they don't have access to everything, but no biggie. Everything will be a-okay. Maximum production there. Might need another warehouse here. No, they're just lazy. They're really lazy. Okay, healthcare. Be provided for. Much better. We'll produce more herbs than this one needs for now. So 2 out of 3 needs are mostly done. What we need is the rest. Can have a drink. Yeah, I'm gonna need to have to provide other stuff for this one. It's not gonna be enough for everybody. We need to pick the poison on whom to serve and who to not serve. Well, you'll do. And let's see what this building needs. And we're full. Nothing more can be added here. Well, not really. This one requires better population, which we'll get once we upgrade stuff, but not right now. This will do. The warehouses are vastly ineffective, and you cannot increase the number of people to it. They can only transport one, which is kind of weird. I mean, seriously, just one. And this one needs wine. Good, at least we have some ceramics for that. Winery, yep. Not really. We need grapevine plantation first. You're not going to that area. And this is a big one. Far away. Not as far as I can. This will do. Doesn't bother anybody here. You just building. And you'll do. We'll need a warehouse here, obviously. Deal with all of it. Added. Now need to add the fields. Okay. Blue. And final production chain. Winery. Some houses here, so this is far enough. Okay, more troops. You can never have enough troops. Okay, population is getting back up because all their needs are beginning to get met. Oh, they all need some rest. At least for this area. Already on maximum speed. Goody, you're beginning to make wine. Every 30 seconds, give or take, 28.73 to make some wine. Very well. We actually need more people. That's a nice problem to have, I suppose. The only question is where to add the set people. Okay, let's go with this area here or here. Just a few more. That's gonna be a little better. Full employment. You can have a lot of as much as unemployment as you want. It will not matter. The military is almost full. I know this one is a bit far, but still, shouldn't be that lame. You get access to better versions of warehouses later, and I suppose this will have to do for now, production-wise. The delay is not huge. Because not everybody's happy. They tend to leave. But we need to compensate. This should suffice. Regular house is doing his job, the most part. I think we need another one. This one is the important buildings. It covers the rest of the buildings. You don't want it to get sick. And let's finish up the military stuff. Perfect. I got full military, well, as much as we can. They also cost a lot of people. We're halfway there population-wise. They seem to be pretty happy. And at least some of them. Probably need to make a little bit more bread. and whatnot for the rest of the population. If 500 more, it's not gonna be easy. Probably somewhere around here. Let's see. Actual resources. We do have a little bit of extra grain and whatnot, but we'll probably require another full chain to feed the rest of the population. But that will probably be for next time. Oh, okay, that's about it for today. If you like what you saw, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.